seeing this waste of, recreating and recreating these files for like sales and marketing for this team, and just the manual work that went into that. So we ended up writing a lot of software to help automate that process.
Ashley, I'm excited to be able to chat with you today. To start off, can you share in 5 seconds, very brief, what does your company do? How does it help people?
Yeah, Vntana is a 3D collaboration platform that unifies and streamlines 3D workflows. So we make it really easy to manage, distribute 3D versions of products at scale.
Streamlining the 3D asset workflow. We are definitely more into a 3D environment world than we've ever been before, AR and VR. Talk to me, how did you come across this problem and then build the solution to solve it?
Yeah, it was definitely a roundabout way. I think like any startup journey, I got my bachelor's and master's in engineering from USC, which is where I first got exposed to 3D, AR, VR. It was like, this is going to change the world. And so when we first started, this was 8 years ago, before cell phones could do AR, pre-Pokemon Go. And so we were doing location-based mixed reality experiences. So, interactive holograms at Comic-Con and in retail stores, for brands like Adidas, Nike, AT&T, really showing off their products and engaging consumers. And it was through building out these experiences, we realized nobody had the right 3D files of their products. Lexus was a client also, and we're like, so we need your 3D file. Like, we don't have one. I was like, but you designed your car, so you do somewhere, and it was just seeing this waste of, recreating and recreating these files for like sales and marketing for this team, and just the manual work that went into that. So we ended up writing a lot of software to help automate that process of taking these existing manufacturing design files and immediately making them usable across web, mobile, AR, game engine, wherever you need them, which has been really exciting. So today, come COVID, like overnight, everyone was like, we need a better digital solution. So we've been ramping up quickly. And it's just been really cool to see, like, with our software, how quickly people can ramp up and start implementing 3D everywhere. Like, Adidas has, over 2,000 products on the platform. And, what used to take 6 weeks, our software did in an hour, which is pretty cool.
So it's really the biggest thing is, as we move into creating more and more 3D assets for augmented reality, virtual reality, or just different elements, speeding up that workflow of creating the assets. That's where you really hone in on, it sounds like. Who do you generally work with? Is the marketing department that needs to get these assets online? Is it operations? Who's best is able to utilize the platform?
Yeah, we're often working with the content department, which is, within marketing. But they cross over that design. So we're working with brands who, design and manufacture products. So they're designing in 3D to begin with. And that design team is getting all these asks from sales and marketing because you need a certain type of file for your website. If you're wanting to advertise in 3D with Google or create a cool Facebook, Instagram filter, you need a different type of 3D file. So we're kind of solving that pain point for that 3D artist of like, click a button on Vntana and you all get it. You get everything you need.
And it's also CMS, effectively all potential parties that would need it or create it are on the same platform. Is that right? And then they're taking from it and giving?
Exactly. Yeah, because the other problem we really saw was, unless you were a 3D artist, you don't have a program where you can even open the 3D file and look at it. So sales and marketing people were getting these PowerPoint decks of like 6 screenshots, emailing back notes and like hundreds of emails back and forth. And it might have been stored on a Google Drive. And then somebody's got an Excel file where all of them stored. It was like a nightmare. And so with our cloud platform, anybody can log in. You don't need to be a 3D artist. Anybody can do it because it's web. You can see it in 3D. You can make comments, tag people. This needs to be more blue or, whatever you want to say. So yeah, it just makes it easier, and that one place everybody can go And the what people have said, it's like that single source of truth. It's that 3D asset. It's like there's one place, everyone can see it. It's not these like multiple files stored on Dropbox or wherever.
Is there any other solutions similar to you have? Or are you guys so far that?
So we're really the true like enterprise solution. When you kind of look at the space, there's Sketchfab and CDG Trader, and they looked at this problem and created a marketplace. So, where you can hire 3D artists in India is less expensive than a 3D artist in LA, but there's still a lot of manual work being done there. So, that could make sense if you have a small number of SKUs, but where we come in is at scale. So, companies like Adidas, Hugo Boss, they launch tens of thousands of products a year. They need automated software. So we kind of explain it like we're like Vimeo for video, where like Sketchfab is YouTube for video.
Love the analogy. So then your business model, is it based on a yearly subscription type model? How does it work?
Yeah, it's a monthly, yearly, or multi-year subscription, and it's based on SKU count, number of licenses, so how many logins do you have, and then product use.
What are you most excited about coming up that you guys are working on, or even just the roadmap going forward in the long term? Where are you headed that you can share with those interested?
Yeah, so we're super excited to share that we are providing a free version of our software for 3D designers. We know a lot of freelancers out there, especially with COVID, are kind of looking for work, and we thought this would be a great way to help them show off their designs. And so we're excited to launch that actually next week to a few select, and you kind of apply for the program. But that's really exciting. And then we're just continuing to do more integrations. This year we did integrations with SAP Commerce Cloud and Shopify. We're starting to launch our Adobe Commerce platform. And again, it's all just to make it easier and easier to distribute these 3D assets everywhere you need them.
Where can people go to learn more, and what's a good first step for them to take?
Yeah, you can come to our website, Vntana, VNTANA.com. And I would say the very first step is, do you design products? Talk to your design team, see what they do. A lot of design teams have moved to designing in 3D. So you have something to start with. You don't have to start from scratch. If they don't design in 3D, that's also okay. Or if you buy products from somebody else, you can 3D scan products. We have a 3D scanning partner program where we've vetted and have great partners globally that we can help you with to kind of get that going.
Have you seen a company using AI, machine learning, or other technology to transform the way we live, work, and do business? Go to UpTechReport.com and let us know.